Alright, so we're live just in time to see the end of the game. And it's Team 8 that won. My apologies to everybody who tuned in just now. I've been at work. I just finished, actually a little bit earlier than expected. I was only supposed to finish work after 9. But you know, sometimes the force is with you. You get a little bit lucky. You get to finish the game a little bit or work a little bit early. But, well, it is what it is. I see you now. We can finally get our issues here resolved. But let me get the screen up once again. We can close this out and we're gonna be into the normal menu. Let me just get YouTube open, right? Because I don't know who's talking to me. If anybody's talking, if anybody's watching, am I talking to myself? I don't know. But we're gonna wait for Scarpscankle to get us the next lobby. Oh, we are live. Oh, lovely. Oh, there's people. Oh, menu. I'm not the only person here. Let me just get the... Does the game count? Yes, it does, Umer. It counts. Everything counts. But I don't know if the game counts, you know, like as it can actually count. I don't think so. Alright, quality is excellent. Everything is good to go. And once again, my apologies to everybody. I've been at work. I just finished at this exact, like, legit second. So, we're back. We're running. What happened? Well, Umer, I don't know if I should tell you what the score was on the game, who won, or maybe just make you watch the replay footage, just for views. Should I be mean? Or should I just not be mean? Okay, I won't be mean. I won't. It was, from the looks of it, I think it was Team 8 that won. It was the team in the red. I just got the last, like, legit second. So it's Team 8 that won, which is the side with Celestine, Apocalypse, I Can't Stop, CEO, and Bossy Papa taking the first victory. But anyway, we are up and running. Let me get Scarpscankle to announce the bans. I don't know if we can hear Scarpscankle. His mic is muted. Doesn't want to talk to you. He says he's disappointed in the behavior of the live chat. They were doing a whole lot of funny things. I don't know what it was exactly.
Yo, you like putting me on spot here, bro. Yeah, so unfortunately my stream lagged out. But it was like fairly, the match was pretty much even either way. But Shady's team, Team 8, Gapped Esports, taking the W in the first match. And Team 11 is Hachiman's team, which is 69. However, enough of that. Let's get the bans. Gapped Esports, Team 8, banning out the Padang and the Matilda. And Team 11, with the response, banning out the Shuyu and the Joy. So good luck and have fun. And let's go. Round 2 in this best of 3 series.
Alright, so who do you think's gonna win? Is it gonna be Gapped Esports gonna take this 2-0? Or will we expect 69 to get themselves into position for the victory in the second game? Into the game we go. We have the bans out here. Scarpscankle, if you can just lead us through the banning phase here as we get ready for some action-packed. And Distance Guy asking which team is this? Well, this is just teams that are playing in the Roulette, which is, if you don't know, I'm going to explain it to you real quickly. It's going to be 5 random members selected by the fortune of the wheel, given roles through the fortune of the wheel, and we're getting into the game where it's basically like solo queue, right? But anyway, that's enough of me talking about what's going to happen. Please, everybody, drop a like, share, a subscribe if you haven't already. Scarpscankle, you can take us through the bans.
Alright, we do see Team 8, Gapped Esports banning out the Phobius. Team 11 responding with a Khalid ban. Team 8 in the response with a Camilla. And Tarkir the legend for Team 11 banning out the Granger. So as we see, Bossy Papa getting potentially the first pick for Team 8, which is Shady's team, showing us that Sicilian picking up the Sicilian.
fight to our heart's content.
Ooh. Team 11 coming in with the Lucas, and it seems like a solid ball picking up the Zushin. So just to reiterate on the previous stream, right? So the first round, obviously all the players have already been selected with their roles. But after the round one has been completed, round two will be same team, same members, right? But new roles. So there is the curveball casted in there. As we see, I can't stop picking up the Chow, currently Waylander's favorite roam, and we see Mr. Shady picking up the Cutthroat Fanny. Scar showing as a Gargacha. Will he be picking up the Gargacha? Yes, he does. So Scar picking up the Gargacha. So the Avatar of Guardian coming in as the set potential for the side of Team 11. What will potentially be the final ban for the side of Team 11? Will Team 8 take this in a clean sweep fashion? Or will Team 11, like last night, get the return W here and take us into the sudden death? As we see Hachiman missing his final ban. Is that a potential lag out? We'll just check. Let me just keep an eye on the group chats. As you see the Melissa coming in as the final ban for the side of Team 11. Takir the Legend with the next pick for the side of Team 11. Showing us that Moskov. Will Takir pick up that Moskov?
I am vengeance incarnate.
Ooh, Takir does pick up the Moskov. CEO showing us that the Xylon and Apocalypse with picking up the carry. Will CEO pick up that Xylon?
Of imprisonment.
CEO picking up the Terizla. Hachiman with the final pick for the side of Team 11. Team 69. Hachiman showing us that Ruby. Will he pick up the Ruby? Yes, he does. He picks up the Ruby for the side of Team 11. So, viewers, if you look at the two teams, which side are you favoring going into this second match? A lot of viewers and a lot of supporters saying Team 8 and Team 11 is the strongest teams in this roulette. So, as we head into the loading screen, it's time to head into round two. So, however, viewers, I know we did miss out, well, 3/4 of the first match. I have it recorded. I'll just release it during the course of the evening, potentially in the morning, just to view that first match.
Alrighty, so into the game we go. It's time.
To shine.
Yeah, we're getting Celestine on the I love Fanny plays. Being a sucky Fanny player myself, it's nice to watch when other people can do it and do it well. I think this is the only hero in the game that I have not mastered.
The Fanny.
Yeah. So
Only hero?
Yeah. So I've been told that in order for me to master Fanny, I have to go on a diet because my fingers are too fat. And well, I just don't want to not eat food. Oh, there's the Fanny. This is what we were expecting to see. But look at the damage coming off from both sides. There's going to be the, oh my goodness, the Tyrant coming in. Oh, not Tyrant, the Sicilian. The Sicilian with some expensive skins here. Pussy Papa. Picking up the first blood. Eliminating the Lucas. Mumikon the Lucas. Oh, meanwhile, this looks like there was a solo kill in the XP lane. CEO being the boss. of the XP lane and eliminating Hachiman. Meanwhile, there's I Can't Stop, Won't Stop. Going in there, he's not stopping. He's just going dancing around there with a Cho, just causing a bunch of havoc. Yeah, distance guy. Did you see the people with their skins? God damn it. And with all the money being spent in this server, still Moonta ignores us. Ooh, nice from Apocalypse there, managing to steal. There's Fanny once more, checking out what's happening, dancing through the wall. Fast fingers there from Celestine. Oh my goodness. But it's I Can't Stop. He's not stopping. He's running. He's trying to use the river speed to disengage, but he's gonna get taunted up by the Gato. It's gonna be Scar trying to put some damage in there. Put a scar on the face of that Cho. So once again, we watch Fanny taking the blue buff. Right now, as we all know, Fanny's got this extreme early game potential. But look at the damage count coming out from this Terrorista. What is Terrorista building here? He's just muttering this Ruby in here. Oh, he's going for the damage build now. He's going to get engaged upon by the Gato. Has to pop the Vengeance. Show comes around here. Wants to Dan. Doesn't have the way of the Dragon. Celestine is in there with the Cutthroat. Oh my goodness. There's going to be the kill. But Celestine is taken down. The Zushin managed to get the lift off into space as they get the follow-up. Gato coming through here. But oh my goodness, there's a lot of damage coming through. But the Moscow, he did land the Spear of Destiny. He manages to get into this particular teamfight. Carry is pushing the lane meanwhile. As we do see Akir, he's going to have to make the rotations across. Probably just going to stick around and try and help. He's going to recoil because it looks like Carry took down the entire gold shield. But right now we've got the Lucas. It's going to be Mimic and Solid who are melting away up this Lord as Cho is just scouting out. CEO trying to get into position. Does he have the penalty zone? It's going to be the Vengeance comes out real quickly from Mimic on that Lucas. Meanwhile, Fanny opting to steal the blue. Does Celestine realize that he has the opportunity to pick up the kill? He's in the bushes, staying a little bit safe. Fanny waiting right now. Though I would say Moskov is a bit of a counter to a Fanny. If he gets that stun against the wall underneath the turret, it's going to be GG's to you as a Fanny. It's going to be like a hello goodbye moment.
Just before the 4-minute mark, we do see that Team 8 has got the 2 kills deficit, as well as the 1k gold lead at this point of stage.
Yeah. So once again, Fanny just using that extra movement speed. Lucas engaging onto the Terrorista. CEO is going, oh, but there's a combination play coming here. It's Ruby with the get over here, Scorpion Dragon. Or as it's properly called, right? I'm offended.
I am offended, as we do see that Moskov's spear throw coming in there to assist that Ruby with that kill.
Yeah. So 4-3 in the favor of Gapti Sports. How will 69 respond? They're all trying to get into position right now around the mid lane. It's still another 35 seconds to the next major objective. Fanny is waiting patiently there on the XP side, but I want to just focus here on the gold lane because it looks like there's gonna be a war. The Battle of the Titans. Or the Clash of the Titans, shall we say. Fanny using the mobility, getting across the map really quickly. Once more, both teams showing a bit of patience right now in this. Getting towards the 5-minute mark. 5 minutes, one of the... Oh, there's the Zushin Crumbs and Lancer comes out there, but look at the amount of damage. It's the Avatar of Guardian, lands onto 2. Is it going to be the follow-up? There's the taunts, it's coming through. They managed to take down Apocalypse on the carry. All the way up the Dragon is onto the Moskov, but Moskov somehow manages to survive. Lucas comes in, trying to blow everybody up with that ultimate, but nothing doing. However, Fanny, seeing everybody's on the bot lane, is calling for the Terrorista, screaming, come and help me. We need to take this down. But it's going to be Hachiman who's going to be scouting out what's happening as we see 69 moving through here. Fanny decides to let this reset. Will they allow it to reset? No, they managed to catch it before the reset. Gatu is in the mix here. Lucas, he's focused on the turtle. He managed to get it, so it's going to be the extra shield. The penalty zone camps out. Lucas is going through here. The Vengeance has been pumped, but killing spree for Mimic. Meanwhile, the mid lane is doing this minion is doing a lot of damage here. As Sicilian has to decide blue buff or defend. Blue buff or defend. Bossy Papa deciding to defend. Avatar of Guardian comes out once more. But there's going to be Bossy Papa. He didn't have the sign across. But there's going to be Fanny. Didn't even need the cutthroat. Just dancing in and out. Celestine. Pandora's box solid is a little bit low. Has to recall there as Fanny, sensing the opportunity, comes through. Cutthroat taken out. Oh, but the Lucas with the start against the wall. Fingers got fast enough. Maybe Celestine has to join me on the diet. I don't know. The first turret of the game has been taken down. You're done, Ryo. I'm also not a huge fan of Lucas jungle, but he's not like the worst jungler in the world. There's the Way of the Dragon onto the Lucas, but he's tanking through all of this. He's getting engaged upon by the Moskov and the Bats Feast from the Sicilian. They finally managed to shut down that Lucas, but lots of skills have been committed. Gato's trying to come in here, carry. She's dealing a lot of damage, but Gato, he eliminates. They're all marksmen right now. He's like, carry, true damage? Whatever. Whatever. I'm sorry, you man. I was just, gotta tease. Gotta tease. Oh, there's the stun. On to CEO here on the Charisla. He's trying to escape. He manages to get the vengeance out, but Ruby, she's on the hunt. Charisla trying to regain some of the damage. Sicilian comes through, lands the Sanguine Claws onto the Ruby, but has to reposition underneath the safety of the turret.
As we just reach before the 8-minute mark, we do see Team 8 still having that gold lead as well as the kill deficit. So the gold lead is by 2k still.
The engagement onto Fanny. The Ultra, the Lucas just slightly off the mark there. Way of the Dragon onto the Gato, but he tanks through all of it. Lucas, he's not worried about anything. The penalty zone comes through here. There's a lot of CC coming through. Celestine back into the mix. Revitalize is not enough. Everybody's dancing around. There's so much damage. Crimson lands from the zoo ship. Oh my goodness, who's dying? It's gonna be 2 from the side of 69. The Moscow, he enters the mix. He's trying to stun everybody up, but he's gonna get CC down. Can he get the kills? And he manages to get another one. Oh my goodness, make that a third. Here's the 3-for-3 exchange. The turtle has turned into the Lord. It has evolved like a Pokemon. But Celestine, not interested in the turtle, wants to go for the kill. But this is why Moskov's a counter to the Fanny. He almost takes down the Fanny, but Fanny, showing that the diet has worked. Celestine decided to opt for the last 5 seconds to stop eating. Get the fast fingers going once more.
Yeah, but we also need to pull our attention to what Apocalypse did in the bot lane. That is not just the tier 1 turret, but the tier 2 turret also taken down for the side of Team 8.
Oh, and as we watch Apocalypse almost get cussed up by Skamskenko and taken down by the Lucas Mimic, now he has to be on the hunt and try and return and escape. The Lord is up. He manages to get away. The curse of the Scarpy has not fallen on Carrie.
As we see the engagement onto the Ruby as the Sicilian takes down Hachimad with the Ruby in the bot lane.
So right now, the advantage is on the side of Gapped Esports, though they have lost the mid lane turret. Oh, there's the way of... I almost thought that was going to be the Way of the Dragon. Fanny trying to come in there with a follow-up. Zushin manages to avoid all of this. Wants to CC up Fanny with a lot of pokes. Oh, and she beat it out the Winter Crown. Fanny goes in once more, but the flicker comes through. Carrie manages to take down the turret, but there's the re-engagement here. Revitalizers are coming out left, right, and center. The penalty zone landing onto 2 there, but there's going to be so much damage going through. Moskov has to disengage. It's Lucas against everybody here. He's going to get taken down low. Cho wants to CC him up, gets a stun. He's going to get return poke there. Ruby is there to protect. It's going to be a 2-for-0 exchange going in the favor of Gapped Esports as Fanny uses that mobility and is potentially trying to start up this Lord, but Lord has other ideas. Lord is like, I'm going to beat whoever's coming up for me. Oh, Ruby, Way of the Dragon, onto the Ruby. Ruby's taken down. Monster kill for Celestine on the Fanny as Celestine dancing around here, wants to try and poke this, mimic the jungler away as a Charizla helping out with his zoning. It's gonna be the Sicilian who gets the kill there, but I can't stop, won't stop, is been stopped as well.
Yeah, as we see just before this Lord enhances, we do see Team 8 taking this Lord, so we will see that Lord storming down in the bot lane.
Yeah. So right now it's attack versus defense. Who's gonna come out on top? Will Gap Esports be able to gap the 69ers? Or will the 69ers be able to switch it up and take us into a third game? So, yeah, man, it's a fun name to say, I'm not gonna lie. It is pretty fun. Sanguine Claws from the Sicilian. Sicilian is really starting to do a lot of poke damage. The Lord being allowed to push in. Oh, there's Celestine here trying to bait out. Oh, the Cho goes in with a knock-up. Is there gonna be the follow-up from the Fanny? Fanny's getting engaged by the Lucas. Well, he managed to finally to shut down Zushin with a lift-off in a space. Sending the Fanny on the long road back to the base. Oh, but there's the Ruby. Once again, the Cho doing so much work, seizing everybody up here. As the wave is still being pushed. There's the penalty zone. Manages to land onto the Lucas. The bounce car. He's dishing out the damage. I mean, the carry's dishing out the damage. But Mumik on the Lucas. Look at that. Look at him. Look at him. 1 HP escapes. Oh, Sanguine Claws once more. The Wishing Lantern. Let me just get the bulls up so we can see what everybody's cooking here. As Carry is pushing him down this tier 3 turret. Takes down the first tier 3 turret. The Cho at the same time also wants to make the bit of space. Carry once again focusing on the turret. But there's the Moskov passive proccing and forcing the Carry away with the Zushin as well. But Zushin taking a ton of damage from that first kill from the Sicilian. So right now, they're all just looking for the angle. They're waiting. They're waiting, everybody. Just to see. It's going to be engage versus counter engage. So right now it's another 32 seconds until this next major objective. Seconds it is. Show dancing in and out. Those Sanguine Claws land down to the Zushin. Zushin quite low. They're gonna have to reset. This is the enhanced Lord. So we'll just wait for the Fanny to get it started. As Omer is saying, number one Fanny. To be honest, right, the number one Fanny in our server is somebody who does not play 5-man. Who doesn't even play rank. If you know who I'm talking about, let's see. Oh, way off the dragon onto the Zushin. There's the Winter Crown penalty zone. The flicker comes through as the Lucas chasing down the Sicilian. Sicilian trying to escape. Oh, he manages to get it down, but Mumik, is he going to be able to buy immortality? Yeah, that's what I'll be looking at. Oh, the Fanny comes through in the backline. Dancing out so much damage. Double kill for the Fanny. Setting up the carry with the return kill. It's a 3-for-1 exchange. It's only Sicilian. Cho going in once more. It's just Ruby and Zushin left alive. They're trying to get the waves through on the side of Gap Esports. They need the waves to come through. They've taken down another tier 3 turret. Fanny getting the blue buff here. Cho doesn't want to get his immortality popped as Cat. Just creating the space, he does manage to, he does get that immortality pop. But there's the carry coming through with the damage. So she manages to get the Crimson Lantern, but nothing doing. This should be game, set, match to Gap Esports.
GG's well played as a teammate goes through to the next round in the Roulette. Team 11, so sorry, gents. But GG's well played.
Oh, man, I'll show you one day who I'm speaking about. This guy doesn't play ranked. He doesn't play 5-man. He used to play 5-man. He was in a squad that I had a while ago. But he is the number one Fanny on the server. If anybody sees him. I'm not saying like this to be disrespectful. I mean, Celestine on the Fanny was just awesome to behold. You know, fat fingers jokes aside and everything. But there's a guy here you need to take a look at. Crazy on the Fanny. I think I've got some gameplay footage of him. I'll clip it and post a link on the WhatsApp groups. Then you can go and check him out, everyone. And if one of the squads are persuasive enough to get him to join you, that'll be something special. But anyway, this is the end of the first game for the day of the Roulette, and we're going to be moving on to the most wanted list matchup. Right? I'm just waiting for the teams to get into the lobby. We're just going to hand over to Skarpskenkel. He's going to get all of this sorted out. We were supposed to start, well, as on schedule. There's 1 minute more to go, so there's going to be no delay.
Yeah, 100%. I just quickly need to see where the captains are at.
Yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna wait for the captains to get in here. So we're gonna give me a little bit of a pause, right? I jumped straight from work into the stream. I'm just gonna get a little snack to eat, maybe something to wet the throat. I will be back with you shortly, but I'm sure Skarpskenkel will keep you entertained in the meanwhile.
100%. I just quickly need to get those captains quickly into the lobby. Oh my word. Alright, I've got the captains. Let's go. Even though I said my ID, they didn't follow me. I needed to follow them. So it's Aura up against the Jinxos. Alright, so as we jump into the coin toss for this most wanted list qualifiers, Aura with the heads or tails decision, as the coin toss is for them in this situation, as they were first in the lobby. But wait. Don Ryo, must I do karaoke? Why must I do karaoke? 1 Maka 2 Maka 3 Macarena. 1 Maka 3 Macarena. Hey, Macarena! Alright. Alright. So, Aura, choosing heads, let me do the coin toss. And it lands on tails, unfortunately. It seems like at this point doesn't want to land on heads tonight. Jinxes, left or right? Let me quickly see it. As we get the nostalgic moments there, Jinx is choosing the left-hand side. So let's get the bans through from the Jinxes. Bans, please. So, JP, just a quick reiteration. Did you guys... I feel that we need a hand cam, Scorpio. What? I just want to find out what happened to that Ivor the Boneless team. What happened there? Did the Immortal Order take them 2-0? What happened there? Did they get a victory on Immortal Order? Because I did see, well, yeah, that the hot-headedness of that captain of that team, just talking down towards smaller teams and newly established teams. Oh, we can definitely set up a hand cam for the coin toss. Wow, without further ado, we do see Jinxes banning out the Hylos and Joy, and Aura coming in with the Gacha and the Granger. So thanks and good luck and have fun. As we go in to the drafting phase. Oh my word. Oh my word, what's going on here? All right. Just needing to get the teams back swapped to the correct positions as, there was a trolling moment. All right. So let's go. First round into this best of 3 series in this most wanted list qualifiers. Oh, okay. Wow.
Zoom just wants to see your hands. That's not gay at all. That's not gay at all.
Yeah. He's thinking the coin toss is a bit unfair, bro, apparently.
That's what he's saying, but really he just wants to see your hands.
Yeah. So what he was talking about in the conversation just in the chat, well, I can quickly just to get you up to speed. Let me just quickly finish this drafting phase. As we see, Jinx is banning out the sun. I'm not even I'm not even going to try and pronounce that name. As that team member from Aura bans out the Zushin, the hidden one with the response. Oh, you see. All right.
One chose me to vanquish the shadows.
Yes, Umir. At least you can spell it. It's Wait, are you Velocity, bro? I just need to know this because I know Velocity has been slaughtering my name as of late. As you see, Jinx is banning out the Suyu.
Oh, it's execution backwards.
No, no. Go read it again, bro. It's EXECRAT. Excretion. There we go. Excretion.
Oh, what's his? I don't know what he's extracting. Okay.
As we see, OBS one. Oh, swapping out with Xanthes. Xanthes picking up the Eve. As we see the Hayabusa from the side of Aura getting banned out. Oh, okay, Umir. Sorry, bro. I forgot you are not Velocity anymore. You are the Strong Z. Alright? The Strong TZ. Okay? That's it. As we see Super Zahiri showing us that Lucas will Super Zahiri pick up the Lucas. As we see Ryota with a response. Oshroomzy. Lol. Lollies. As we see OBS 1 showing us that Ruby and Bobbity picking up the Erathel. So I'll get you up to speed now. As we see the hidden one picking up the Camilla. Haji picking up the Sicilian. And Excretion with the next pick. Will he pick or will he swap out? So Umair, let me show you. This is how you spell it.
No one can take my iron fist.
As we see Ryota picking up the big dog. For Ducks, the final ban for the side of Aura. Banning out the CC. Going for that clickbait. As we see Caden Frost, the final ban for the side of Jinxes. Ooh, Jinx is banning out the carry. So Excretion with the next pick. Will he pick up or will he swap out with Verdux? Excretion picking up the 1-1. So OVS 1 and Gaten Frost with the final picks for the side of Jinxes. So viewers, if you're looking at the current draft, please get your votes in. Looking at the two drafts, will it be Team Aura or will it be Jinxes that gets the first W in this best of 3 series?
And more than a weapon.
So my question is for the first match and not for all 3. But alright, now I know who Strong Z is in the chat. And now I know your real name as well. Thank you so much for that, Umir. As we see Perkdax picking up the Kufra and Caden Frost on the Julian. Alright, so wait, I can quickly get you on to speed. Alright, so last night there was a few members, right? Or one team that pretty much was bullying the Foundlings. As we know, the Foundlings are a fairly new created squad, right? And there was trash talking coming in from the team that defeated the Foundlings, right? It was twice in a 5-man ranking, and they were saying the Foundlings so bad, telling them they need to delete the game and etc. and etc. etc. And as soon as other teams started challenging them, they started backing out. Shame. We've got no space for bullies in our server.
Interesting. Alright, but anyway, we will get into the game. And it's Super Zadie on the Lucas starting off here on the blue buff. While we're watching Caden Frost on the Julian starting off the blue. So opposite sides of the jungle, so opposite rotations from the team. It'll all be about contesting, taking the neutral objectives as best you can in the early parts of the game. Both teams very strong. Aura and the Jinxes, very, very strong squads. I'm quite interested to see how this particular match is going to turn out. As the Sicilian, it's going to be Julian just jumping in there, managing to get the retry off and securing the objective for his team. I'm going to be pushing off to that level 4. Lucas still busy with the red buff, as you see, just finishing it off. Super Zadie. We should also get to level 4 right now. But just focusing here on the XP lane, Ryota, does he sense that he's in a bit of trouble? They're just trying to bait him out there, trying to force him to try to come towards this neutral objective. But I think he realizes something is up here, so doesn't want to engage here just yet. Super Zadie and Lucas doing a nice job of just rotating and clearing out even the enemy side of the jungle, as he's going to be making the rotation here toward the mid lane. So he's got the extra neutral creep on his side. Julian just taking down one final small objective, the hidden one. I'm not really staying very hidden, supplying the vision that's necessary. What you expect from Aroma. It is time for the turtle. As we see the Lucas engaging onto the Camilla, there's a knock up here. The Vitalize comes out, and she's surviving through so much, tanked through so much. But the team there opting against following up and just allowing the Camilla to be sacrificed. The Kufra jumps in, wants to check out what's happening, just poking his buff. There's the Petrify comes out onto the Benedetta, the Tyrant's Wrath. It's going to be the follow-up there from the team. It's Camilla taken down once again with the Benedetta as well. It's a 2-for-0 exchange, but we do see the Julia getting to the backline, managing to get a pickup, but he's stunned up. It's Super Zadie. He is quite low on the Lucas, but manages to escape. It was a 3-for-1 exchange going in the favor of Aura Esports.
100%, bro. The viewers just asking for the balls to get put up. As we see, Super Zadie just escaping there with Gora HP.
Alright, we'll do that in the break. I'm a bit too tired of focus on multiple things at once now. My apologies.
So
it's been a long day.
As we reach that 3.5 minute mark, we do see Aura having the 3-kill deficit, as well as that 1k gold lead.
That we do. Just checking on the XP lane, but switching up towards the gold. Trying to see a bit of space here. Being created by the 1-1. Wants to get the wave pushed in to get a bit of vision. There's a jungle invade that's happening here. Sicilian gets a little bit of poke. Lucas comes through, but there's going to be the Tyrant's Rush. Catching out to 3. The follow-up. Revitalizes not enough to save everybody. The Curse Blood does land onto 4. It's going to be Erythel trying to get in there. But they're going to hunt down the Erythel. It's just going to be the Caden Frost, but is he going to get deleted? He has the mobility to escape. He does manage to escape. That Kufra play for Ducks. There's engagement once more. Julian touched the second skill coming through there, but he's gonna get taken down. The ultimate pop by Xanthes here as they get the return kills. Shut down on Super Zadie. Jungle for jungle exchange.
100%. Now we see the viewers while arguing on who is the super bully in our channel. As we reach the 5-minute mark, we do see Aura extending that gold lead to 3.1k with the 7-kill deficit.
We're gonna be swapping. But Dan gets the ultimate off, and the Tyrant's Wrath is there to follow up as they take down the Julian. The turtle going the way of Aura Esports.
So yes, so Shroomsy, after every round, the roles will be respinned, and each player in the team will get a new position aside. That is just to keep things very entertaining and, well, just fair.
Yeah, meanwhile, Haji getting a solo kill here in the gold lane. This game turning into the favor of Aura Esports. They built up a bit of a dominant lead right now. It's about 3.5k gold lead to their side. The turrets are still pretty much even, though there's going to be the engagement here. The Curse Blood does come out, the Revitalize has been popped. It's Julian with enhanced second skill, but they're just dishing out the damage left, right, and center. 1-1 gets the kill there. He's going to be Bernadetta. Oh, but there's Xanthys. He's got that ultimate popped off. He's trying to get everybody caught out. Oh, but there's Irithel. Can he manage to take down Super Zady? Yes, he does. The flicker trying to escape, but it's going to be once more the 1-1, picking up the mega kill onto the Irithel. And now with the space being created, we see Execration, reverse Execration, trying to take down this top lane turret, let it be the first turret of the game. Meanwhile, there is a fight here in the mid lane. The Cupra going through once more. The Sicilian Sanguine Claws. Bash comes out. Can he manage to get the final hit onto Xanthys? Xanthys managing to use that movement speed boost from the first skill of the Eve to reposition.
As we see Execration taking that tier 1 turret in the top lane. Then
Ooh, crossbow tanks out onto the Kamala. Oh my goodness. Right now, it is time for this third and final turtle of the game. I was just watching the 1-1, focusing. Oh, there's Julian, tries to get a bit of poke here onto Ryota. Ryota has to disengage. Oh, but there's a combination play from the Bernadetta. Did land the Petrify, but Dung managed to escape. As once more we see this Kukra. He wants to charge up. Can he land the skill there? He jumps through. Oh, second skill away from Caden Frost there on the Julian.
As we see another tier 1 turret falling to the side of Aura Esports.
Lucas taking down this turtle. Bernadetta getting engaged upon here by the combination of Kufra and 1-1. Once more Julian pushing into the mid lane here. He's there by himself, but he manages to get a kill. He's got the ultimate off. Eve pops the ultimate as well. Oh, there's a follow-up. It's going to be the crossbow tanks. Not even necessary. The Tyrant's Wrath in position to secure the objective for Aura Esports to get the kill. As we watch Badang, he wants to push in, right? Also wants to push in a tier 2 turret. Irithel and Eve trying to make the rotation across here. They don't want to lose too much of turret advantage. It's Ryota who does disengage here and allows them to clear the lane. Meanwhile, Sicilian keeping the pressure up by forcing out this mid lane. The Kufra and 1-1 making the rotation across towards this XP side. Oh, but it looks like they're going to try to catch Babadi on the Irithel underneath the turret, but manages to get to safety. Once more, the Kufra tries to get it onto Caden Frost there. Oh, the Sanguine Claws lands onto 2. There's a lot of damage being dished out by Haji there. Tyrant's Wrath onto the Natalia, I would say. And it's gonna be Xanthys taken down by the Lucas. Super Zady causing all sorts of havoc there on the Lucas. Curse Blood does land onto 3, but the amount of damage just way too much for the side of Jinxes to deal with. As 1-1 is trying to focus on taking down this tier 2 turret. The tier 2 turret in the top lane has been taken down. Julian there for the defense. Sanguine Claws comes out from... oh, there's going to be the Kufra once more. Landing the jump through. Crossbow tanks. As it's going to be a double kill here. One going to the 1-1. The other to the Sicilian. Underneath the turret. But Dung forcing this tier 2 turret in the mid lane. Nobody wants to try to engage on him. With another 6 seconds to the Lord.
As we reach just before the 10-minute mark, we do see Aura Esports having that 8.7k gold lead as well as the 18 kill deficit. This is quite a very strong point for the side of Aura Esports, as we see them taking down the first Lord of the match. Will the Jinxes be able to get that defensive plays coming in, as we see the Kufra's ult gets committed, as well as the First Blood?
Oh my goodness, but there's going to be a Bernadetta. She's trying to get into the backline. Manages to get 2 kills in response. Are they going to go for more? They managed to pick off the third. Bernadetta trying to frontline this man. Oh, but she's gonna get taken down by the Super Zadie on the Lucas. Unstoppable for him. It's a 3-for-2 exchange, but going in the favor of the Jinxes.
We see Aura Esports using this time and this pressure to invade the jungle of the Jinxes. As we see they pull away from this offensive position just to wait for their teams to get back and spawned up.
Oh, 1-1 gonna get caught out, shut down there. Caden Frost picks up the kill onto the 1-1. Was this what the doctor ordered for the Jinxes?
Well, lol, Don Ryo, you need to believe it because it is true.
Oh, there's the Cursed Blood landing onto 2 Eve there with a follow-up. Lucas now, however, he's diving to the backline. He manages to get the monster kill. He's on the hunt further. He gets the double underneath the tier 3 turret in the mid lane. Pops the ult as well. Oh, Kufra gets the jump in. Second skill from the Julian. But this tier 3 mid lane turret has been taken down. Concealed play to disengage by the side of Aura. Team Aura. What are the Jinxes gonna do? Right now, they've got to get their combos landed. They got to get that Cursed Blood in towards the backline.
100%. As we did see that the Bernadetta did utilize that offensive play from Aura Esports to take down 2 turrets for the side of the Jinxes.
Oh, there's the engagement onto Ferdaz on that Kufra, but he has to flicker out to safety. So no flicker available, or will be available for this Lord. But can the side of the Jinxes actually get into position to contest for this objective? Let's get a see.
100%. If we look at the team of Aura's side, we do see the 1-1 having that 250 gold.
Oh, Ryota with the pick off 10 seconds before the Lord. And he manages to flicker, use the wall, and escape. They are chasing him. They're on the hunt. But I don't think that team's really gonna care too much if he gets taken down. He has created enough of a distraction. Taken down the jungler, even though he died. Dragged the entire of the Jinxes across the map. And now the enhanced Lord can go uncontested to the side of Aura.
As we see, the 1-1 having that 238 gold bounty, as well as the Lucas with a 406 bounty on top of their heads.
There's a 1-1 engaging onto the Camilla, gets the crossbow tags off, does land the crossbow tag, then to the face, manages to get the double. Lord pushing through. It looks like Kufra. Just look at that one, Kufra. He's just spinning around. Like, ow. Spinning around. The Lord's in the base. It's gonna be Aura trying to get the lock on, and they do.
You should have finished your song, bro. GG's well played to both teams, but Aura just being the better team in this first best of 3 matchup. As I get the lobby sorted out for this second match. Aura Esports are declining my invites. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Alright, let me get the band sorted out here in the second round in the best of 3 series. So Aura Esports deciding to go with the same bands as in the first match. Oh. Alright, we see the respect band coming in from Jinx. As we see them banning out the Kufra and the Hylos. So, fourth member, please. Alright. Good luck and have fun. As we jump into the second round in this best of 3 series. Will Aura Esports take this in a clean sweep fashion? Or will Jinxes get the return W here and take us into the sudden death round?
Butterflies born by thy wish, guided by
Alright, as you see, Aura Esports banning out the Zushin. You hide from the side of Jinxes with the response, banning out the Lucas. Another respect ban coming in through to Aura Esports. We see Haji with a response onto the Lucas from the side of Aura Esports.
always on the way.
Banning out the Matilda. Jinxes with a response. The hidden one banning out the Zot as we see Aura Esports bringing in that first pick. Super Zahiri picking up the Hayabusa before he gets banned out. OBS and Xanthis with a response. Xanthis showing us that Hanabi. As we see OBS showing us that CC. All the Xanthis lock onto them Hanabi as we see OBS 1 picking up the CC. Xanthis swapping out for the Clint.
Let them play hero. I will be the truth. This
As we see
world
Ryota
desperately
picking up the Yuzong. Excretion with a response. What will Excretion bring us into the marksman for the side of Aura Esports? CY Gaming, you think so, bro? You think so? As we see Excretion bringing in that 1-1 once more.
should be ashamed for not
As we see,
trusting your
Luda Seal bringing in the Eudora. Jinxes with a final ban in the second match in this best of 3 series. Everybody was kung fu fighting, and they were fast as lightning. As you see, Johan banning out the Sicilian, the final ban coming into this best of for the side of Jinxes in this best of 3 series in match 2. As we see Ferdox with a response.
The Immortal One chose me to vanquish the shadows that plague this world.
As we see Ferdox batting out the Suyu for the side of Aura Esports. The hidden one showing us the Hilda. Will the hidden one pick up the Hilda? Yes, he does. As the hidden one picks up the Hilda. The Hilda is very potent, especially if the Hilda has played on Rome to focus onto the MMs. As we see Haji showing us that Aurora and Ferdox bringing in the Tigreal. Haji, well, trolling us at the spawner stage with the picks. Haji deciding on the Vexana as we see the picks concluded for the side of Aura Esports. Yuhan with the jungle pick for the side of Jinxos. Johan picking up the Halkerd. Oh, this is the side of Jinxes, a very strong lineup. However, let's not take it away from Aura Esports. They also have a very strong lineup. So, viewers, if you look at the drafts, which side are you favoring into the second match in this best of 3 series? As I hand you back over to Mr. Waylander.
So into the game we go. It's gonna be this time round Aura in the blue corner, with Jinx is taking the red. Two very strong drafts here, but a lot of counter picks like the Eudora as a direct counter to the Hayabusa. Hayabusa is Super Zaid. He's not just gonna be able to jump in there until he sees that second skill from the Fanny being sorted out. As said, welcome to the stream. Lots of the votes going the way of Aura Sports, but the Jinxes fans are in the house here. Shirimi saying that it's going to be 2-0 to Aura. But let's get to see both jungles starting off this time round on the same side. As the Hellcut is also a bit of a counter to pretty much most assassins. But there's going to be a lot of good matchups here. Just watching the hidden one stay very hidden. Gets a bit of poke, but he's there by himself. But it's a Hilda, so he's going to kind of tank through everything and then disengage. As we did watch the Eudora try to make the rotation here towards the 1-1. The Eudora, to be fair, can be a counter to both the 1-1 and the Hayabusa. She's just going to camp right. As Hilda gets engaged upon by the Tigreal, second skilled away. Oh, it's going to be the Revitalize coming out nice and early. Oh, but the damage being dealt in onto the 1-1. First blood goes to Hilda as the Jinxes draw the first kill. Oh, but there's the engagement on to Super Zadie. I mean, that's what I was saying about with a Hellcut. He is like a direct counter to most assassin jungles. Not all, but most of them. Oh, meanwhile, we do see a solo kill by Ryota onto the CCN, the XP lane. And that's something that you really want to see from your XP laner. getting ready for this next objective as we're watching Joanna hiding out there in the mid lane bush, doing what a Hellcut does best, which is camp the world. Hellcut goes in this time. It's Super 80. Trying to get the shadow on. Does manage to get the shadow on. It's going to be Hellcut. Pops the ultimate there. Is engaged upon by Ryota. Ryota gets the kill there. Oh my goodness, there's a flicker coming through from the Tigreal. What it looks like the Eudora manages to get to safety. Oh, but there's going to be the follow-up here from the CC. Will she manage to get a kill? Yes, they do. The Eternal got to come out. The follow-up is in there. It's going to be the hidden one taken down. Killing spree from this Yuzong. Yuzong in the early part of the game is one of the most absolutely devastating XP laners. Ashirimi saying Aura is another full Filipino team. Or is there some girls in there so you have to say Filipina and Pino? I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna be the Clint. Oh, but there's the implosion play onto the Clint. Can one more get the crossbow tanks? Yes, she does. Gets the crossbow tanks out. But a lot of the damage was taken by the Hilda. It's gonna be Joanna on that Hellcut coming in, just zoning everybody away. But what an implosion play there from the Tigreal. Getting the set onto the Clint. Eliminating him from the equation. Super Zadie. Sees the opportunity to try to just get a bit of poker to the Eudora. But I mean, Eudora's not a mage that you want to go in on. Not if you're a Hayabusa. Oh, once more the poke there by Hayabusa. The stun did come out. Oh, but the flicker, however. The passive rock there. The damage coming through. The Eudora bled to death. But there's going to be the crossbow tanks onto the Hellcut. He gets taken down. They manage to engage onto the cliff. Is it going to be the follow kill? Yes, there is. It's going to be once more. Aura taking pole position. Just around major objectives like the turtle, picking up 2 kills there, jungle and marksman executed, shall we say. Engagement onto the Hilda. It's going to be the shadow kill coming out. It takes all 4, but they managed to finally eliminate that Hilda. She tanked through so much. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, the fight continues as they get one more. Mid lane gonna be pushed in. We do see the CC there, OBS one. Just trying to create a bit of pressure, forcing people away from the mid lane, but the mid lane has been taken down as we see Super Zadie into the jungle, trying to steal some farm. He doesn't have the retribution quite yet. He's gonna get chased out by the CC. Is he gonna hang around? Yes, he does. Beautiful play from Super Zadie there. We just patiently waited for that retribution to come online. Jumps back in with a shadow and gets out. Double quick timing there. Oh, meanwhile, while I was paying attention to what was happening in the jungle, there's another kill onto the Clint. Clint not having the nicest of time. They're just focusing on him up there in the gold lane. Oh, once more, there's the Hellcut. I mean, the Hayabusa. He just wants to try to stop anybody from taking down the starter. Oh, the shadow kill does come out. Oh, and he manages to get the kill before Eudora could land that full combination. Double kill going through there. Once more, this Hellcut dishing out the damage. Super Zadie being super indeed.
Yeah, as we reach the 6.5 minute mark, we do see Aura Esports having the 10 kills deficit, as well as the 6, well, I make that the 5 kill lead.
Oh, implosion there to the backline as they managed to get the pick off there, but not on the damage, not quite there yet. It's going to be Super Sadie to the backline getting a double kill. Eudora so low, but she still has a combination to go off. Oh, will we see the re-engagement? Are they going to try and chase down this Eudora? Oh, the dance through. The dance through. Hayabusa. Oh, so close there with Super Sadie, but he's taken down. That shadow was just underneath the turret. Trying to doing a lot of damage, but it's OPS1 on the CC getting the shutdown finally onto that Hayabusa. And all this with the third turtle of the game being up.
Yeah, but we do see that Yuzong almost having that 400 gold as a bounty on his head still. However, how will Jinxers get the return here? Will they get the defense up and running and get the clutch victory here? Or will Aura Esports take this in a clean sweep fashion?
Well, let's get to see what's happening. It's another 9 seconds till the next, till the turtle turns into the Lord when it evolves. It hits its Pokemon move. Oh, it's gonna be the implosion. Catch it onto 2. We see the follow-up in here. It's the Shadow Kill coming out with the Eternal Guard. They managed to take down the Hellcat, especially before the Lord 1-1 with a lot of damage dancing around there. Trying to get the angle for the crossbow tank. Does manage to get it underneath the turret. It's going to be the Rose Gold Meteor Shield that makes sure that not too much damage is done. But she's gonna probably heal back up here as she starts the Lord for the team. We're just watching the Hayabusa come through here. Well, she's not exactly healing up. Taking a lot of damage from the Lord. But this should go uncontested because the Hellcat's quite far away. Vexana coming through to help. 1-1 as well. And so this is the first Lord of the game. It's the 8-minute Lord going the way of Aura. So putting themselves in even stronger position. Over there's going to be Ryota. He's getting engaged upon. They finally managed to shut down that pesky Yuzong. Shadow kill into the back line, but there were too many people around for the Hayabusa to focus onto anybody in particular.
Except for as we reach that quiet mark, and just quickly get the builds up for the viewers, please. Just past the 9-minute mark, we do see Aura Esports having that 4k gold lead at this point of stage, as we do see the engagement onto the tier 2 turret here in the bot lane.
Lord making his way up the mid lane as Hayabusa dancing around trying to bait out some skills there. The entire of Jinxes are here for the defense. There's going to be the conceal play coming through there. Tangle trying to get into the back line. He manages to get the stun into a few people there. But is there going to be enough follow-up from the team? The Revitalize comes out from the Hilda, managing to keep herself and the team alive. It's going to be the Shadow Kill into the back line. But it's, oh, what a beautiful play there from the Clint. Popping that wind of nature. Keeping himself alive and causing the Hayabusa to die. Eternal Guard into the base by the Vexana, trying to cut the waves so that they can get the opportunity to get something pushed in. But so far, all the tier 3 turrets are still standing for the side of Jinxes. But with this map control at the 10.5-minute mark in the side of Aura Esports, it's going to be a bit of an uphill battle for them. Oh, meanwhile, they do get a solo. They're going to get a kill onto the Hellcat. It's going to be like an airplane. The Yuzong into the backline, landing onto the cliff. Will we see the follow-up from the team? Yes, we do. Crossbow tanks landing from the 1-1. All this with another just under 50 seconds for the next Lord of the game. 50 seconds will take it still being unenhanced, but I'm assuming that they're going to show the patience necessary to wait for that enhanced Lord before they decide to go all the way through to try and potentially end this game with Aura. But maybe Skanker will get his wish. Oh, it's going to be once more a Shadow Kill coming out from the Hayabusa, eliminating the Hellcat. Oh, once more. Yuzong gets stunned up, manages to get a kill onto the Eudora. The flicker implosion play, beautifully done by the Tiger onto the turret. The follow-up is there for the team. The knock-up, the crossbow tanks. Oh my goodness. Hilda taking most of the damage, but my word, that's 3 for nothing. Oh well, 2 for nothing in that exchange. 3 kills overall with the pickoff onto the Hellcut. As we do see there, the side of, look at it, in a row recall spamming our aura. They're just waiting patiently for the timer to tick down. It's 1 second, it's 0 seconds. It's time for the Enhanced Lord as we watch them move to the 12-minute Lord. So going completely uncontested is this the Lord, as to be expected. Hellcut just trying to create the angle. Can he get it done quick enough? Oh my goodness, that was pretty close. There's the Yuzong once more, that Black Dragon form. He is engaging into the backline. It's going to be 1 kill apiece for the Hayabusa and the Yuzong. Meanwhile, Clint and Hilda trying to get this lane pushed in here, just to try and secure at least a turret for the side of Jinxes. This will be their first turret of the game. If the minions manage to take it down, which they do. But can they get the defense going is the big question on everybody's mind. 2 players are down, but they should be respawning in time for the defense. The Lord making its way up the mid lane. CC will try to get this Lord pulled to one side, but the Lord is going to charge up here. It's going to be the shadow kill out onto the Clint, but he does well. Oh, the implosion into the Black Dragon form. Wind of Nature, nothing doing. Base open, locked by the 1-1. It should be melted down now as we get another 2 more kills, and it's game, set, match going the way of Aura as they manage to seal this deal, move their way up the most wanted list and into the next round. So congratulations to them. Well played to the Jinxes though, for putting up a decent enough fight, but Aura proving to be way too strong and moving through to the next round. So well played, Serem. But if you thought the action was over, you would be wrong. We're back into the roulette. It's the next game of the evening, is it, Scarpsgecko?
Yes, it is, bro. It is Team 1 Blacklist International up against Llama Boys, Team 5.
Alright, so we're waiting for the lobby to get created. And it's time. It is time to get into the next roulette match. And it's gonna be Blacklist International up against Llama Boys. Let's get the poll up for everybody. Let's see who you think is gonna win. Though I think most people are gonna be waiting to see who exactly is in the lobby before they decide who they're gonna be voting for.
Just waiting for Sinister Squad to come through, which is Team 5. Alright, as I see King Zultra Uchiha coming through. Oh, yeah, just look at this combination for Team 5. There is 2 members. Just quickly want to see here. Yeah, so make that 3 members for the side of Team 5 that are in the same squad, as well as Sinister from Pandora's Code Red. So if you look at this, right, this is just by the will of fate that just reunited Cobra White Wolves up until a certain point. It's just chocolate pie. That is the odd one out. Just waiting for Blacklist International's final member. It is Stoner that is missing for Team 1. Let me just quickly see where he is at. Alright, well, we do have 7 minutes to go. Alright, it seems like their match is sorted. Alright. So, Team 5 is completed. Team 1 is completed. Blacklist International, heads or tails? Alright, so Blacklist International choosing tails. Let me get the coin flip done. This coin is just up for opposites tonight. Oh, heads. My bad. My bad. It landed on heads. Alright, Blacklist International, Team 1, choosing to the left side, so bands please. Alright, Blacklist International, banning out the Kagura and the Hayabusa. Llama boys, bands please. I'ma be looking. Llama boys coming in with bites. right, Llama Boys coming in with position and Sicilian ban for the side of Llama Boys. So good luck and have fun to both teams, and let's go. Round 1 in this best of 3 series in the Roulette. Ooh, the community definitely favoring Llama Boys. So Llama Boys going in as the favorites
True love
in this.
is like blood.
Yeah, going into the favorites in this best of 3 series. As we see, Blacklist International banning out the Kampala. Hybrid with a response.
The Immortal One chose me to vanquish the shadows that plague this world.
Only love.
We see the Suyo and the Sicilian coming in as bands. Llama Boys with a response. Chocolate Pie with a ban.
Who said there are no shortcuts?
Chocolate
in
Pie
life?
banning out
I
that
literally
chip
invented one.
with that rabbit hole. Rabbit Stoner Harley, see my gaming definitely liking Blacklist International as Stoner picks up the high loss. We all know Stoner, which is so deadly on his high loss. That was just very unfortunate that he got the Rome roll in the roulette. So if Blacklist International does go through in this round, I'm not taking anything away from Llama Boys. But we will potentially be seeing Stoner getting a new role. As we see Burger Boy picking up the Valir. Sinister 187 picking up the Tyrell's line. Just people are not waiting with their bands. They want to get into this match. As we see Gilgamesh picking up the Lucas. And as I say that, Harley takes a sweet time to pick the marksman. Harley picking up the Leslie with a beautiful skin. So postponement alone, bro. Yeah, 100%. The Sicilian is super banned. People don't like facing off against the Sicilian. As we see Hybrid for the side of Llama Boys, showing us that 1-1. Will Hybrid be picking up the 1-1?
To me, fun is all that matters.
Oh, yes, sir. Hybrid does pick up the 1-1. We see King's Ultra. Oh, cheer! For the final ban in this first matchup for the side of Llama Boys. Isn't that just a lovely name to say? Llama Boys.
Experience the
As we see the Granger being the final ban for the side of Llama Boys in this first matchup. Jada with the final ban for the side of Blacklist International, banning out the side. Chocolate Pie with the response. So it's Chocolate Pie in the jungle. Ooh, what? Chocolate Pie picking up the Lunox with the Retribution. As you see Rabbit Spot picking up the Harley with the Flicker. What's this? This is Harley in the mid lane. Tiara in the jungle. What will Tiara pick up to face up against the Lunox in the jungle? Will we be seeing new meta jungles? As you see Chocolate Pie with that Lunox Tiara deciding on the Saber in the jungle. King Zultra Uchiha bringing in, well, what will he be bringing in? As the rope. Picking up the Getcha. Getcha. Leroy, hi bro. Stop trolling the new viewers in the chat. Jurin, welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy this. This is a roll roulette. This is pretty much as like solo queuing and rank. So viewers, let's please take this time to press that like, share, and subscribe button as we jump into this first match in the best of 3 series in the roll roulette. That is Team 1, Blacklist International up against Llama Boys, team number 5. As I hand you over to Mr. Waylander.
To the stream, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday evening. I hope you're enjoying the entertainment so far. As we get into this game, some interesting picks here. Like I said, it's pretty much solo queue. Like Scarps said, it's pretty much solo queue. So you're getting to see some solo queue heroes. Lunox is not exactly a solo queue hero, but Lunox in the jungle, definitely trolly, as well as the Saber here, as we do watch both teams starting off on the same side of the jungle. Harley, I'm not sure. I think Harley, okay, definitely with the help of the high loss, should be able to clear the lane faster. So we would be watching the side of Blacklist make the rotations quite early. Though we see Harley just dancing in there, just tries to potentially Rabbit's foot, chancing his luck to try to steal that blue buff. Managing to get the litho and escaping the attention of Burger Boy on the Valier, as we watch both teams moving towards this bot lane. Neither of the jungles level 4 just yet, though Saber would have the faster time getting to the level 4. We do see the engagement onto the high loss. The crossbow tanks has been proc, but no crossbow tanks are available. Teoda getting pushed back there. Harley trying to get anybody low. Saber hoping manages to get the triple sweep off, and it's first blood onto the Lunox. As we see Blacklist get the first kill onto the board.
100%. I see Postpone Malone saying this Harley in mud is well, yeah, it should be illegal, bro.
So once more, Harley and Gilgamesh here, both trying to just share the XP lane experience. This is a little bit of like a 5-man rotation here. As actually, if you think about it, the rotation that they used right now, where the mid laner and XP laner share the farm to try to get to level 4, was originally created by Blacklist International. Fun fact of the evening.
So you're saying this is a copyrighted name?
Yeah, copyrighted name, copyrighted engagement here, copyrighted plays. It's going to be the triple sweep coming out. Turtle goes the way of Toyota as he manages to get the kill, but it's going to be Stoner who's taken down, and Gilgamesh as well. Oh no, Stoner's still alive. It was the King's Ultra on the Gatto.
Yeah, the Lunos getting that Lucas in response.
As we watch Postpone Malone saying some kinky things in the chat about choking Toyota. I don't know what's going on in Postpone Malone's head.
So what he's saying is he mustn't choke, he needs to stay calm and don't...
I know. I know, I'm just trolling. Oh, there's the triple sweep comes out as they take down Chocolate Pie and the Lunox one more time. Avatar of Guardian off the mark there by the Gatto. It's going to be Stoner. Gets the glorious pathway, engages onto Burger Boy. Burger Boy is taken down. Oh, 1-1. Trying to get the crossbow tanks off there, but Hybrid is pretty low.
When we look at the just before the 4-minute mark, we do see Blacklist International having that 2.2k gold lead, as well as the 3-kill deficit.
Now, building up quite a healthy lead at this moment in time. Oh, looks like there's the engagement here onto the Terrorista. It's going to be taking a lot of damage. He still has the penalty zone. He's tanking through all of it. Can they take him down? Finally, they managed to get the kill, but there's the counter engage. It's going to be the Brilliance coming out from the Lunox. She does hit that dark ultimate, and she takes down 2. Oh my goodness, it's going to be Chiona. He got the triple sweep off, but the Avatar Guardian used defensively. I don't think he was trying for the Gato there.
No, I think he was aiming for the Lunox. Just exactly what Postpone Malone told him not to do, he went and did. Just so that when he goes and views the live stream, he does hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. See the Valir and, well, Burger Boy and a Hybrid waiting for this Harley and the Leslie.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Chiona is taking the Lord all by his lonesome there. But the Gato, I don't think the Gato's probably going to scout him out. And probably just jump in to get the top. Stoner coming in to do a nice job of zoning. Does he get the stun off here as we see the Lunox come through with a brilliant form? Oh my goodness, penalty zone with a set. Revitalize not enough to save anybody. It's going to be a 2-for-0 exchange. And the Turtle going the way of Llama Boys as they manage to even out the kills. But just as I say that, Harley gets another kill. 6-5. The gold lead still on the side of Blacklist, as they do have about a 1k gold lead, but that gold lead was reduced by half.
Dum, 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 dum. This is definitely going to be interesting. So just a fun fact, right? Gilgamesh, he is not on the South African server. So I don't know how he got the registration form, but he is playing on 200 plus MS and he said he's going to give it a go. As we see the Terrorista getting taken down by the combo of Toyota and Gilgamesh.
Yeah, not bad for 200 MS. So talent exchanges by both teams on either side of the map. Oh, there's going to be the Lunox. Gets the pick off onto Rabbit's foot. Luck ran out there for the Harley. So, as we see both teams just sticking around the mid lane, it's all about who's going to land the decisive blow. It is another 20-odd seconds till the next major objective. It's going to be the Saber, gets the triple sweep up, but gonna get engaged upon. Glorious Pathway does come out here. There's Lucas with his 200 MS, but he's taken down, doing a lot of damage to the back end. Oh, but there's the Avatar Guardian. The follow, the Brilliance comes out there. Lunox underneath the turret. It's a 4-for-1 exchange. The Llama Boys biting out a chunk of Blacklist, chewing it up and spitting it out. Llama style. As they take down 4.
Is this the turning tides for Llama Boys?
Well, they've pretty much evened out the gold lead, got it slightly to their side as they've got the kill count in their favor right now.
As well as the gold lead.
Oh, scouted out by Harley there on the Leslie. Oh, the second skill from Burger Boy, saving it from the triple sweep. But the stun comes through. They managed to get it. It's going to be Toyota trying to land that triple sweep. Does land it. Didn't have the first skill. Oh, the cross protect from the Harley. Oh my goodness. From the 1-1. She takes down 2. Wish to get CC'd up here. How will it be worth it? Leslie trying to get that. Oh, they finally. Oh, that's what the Avatar Guardian revitalizes there to heal and save them. Meanwhile, Lunox seizing the opportunity. A chocolate pie taking down the mid lane turret.
Yeah, ironically enough, right? This Harley for the side of Blacklist International is actually squad members from the side of Llama Boys. Harley is the designated marksman for the side of Osiris Order, playing against 3 of their members. I would have actually think that they would have got rid of her main heroes in the band, but yeah, just this Leslie is doing such a good job at this point of stage.
Interesting. When friends become enemies. Frenemies, I think is the name.
Yeah, Frenemies is the name.
Oh, the stun comes out of the Lucas. Lucas deleted there in the mid lane. Oh, Harley almost getting the pick off onto the 1-1 quite low. It's gonna be once again the Brilliance saving the Lunox from the triple sweep. It's the Gato is eating up the triple sweep all the time.
Exactly what Postbone Malone told Theodore not to do in the chat. But if don't alt the Garagacha. As we see the wraparound coming in from Stoner and Rabbit's Foot.
Oh, there's the engagement here. The second skill from the Villier pushing everybody away, forcing the frontliners, but oh, this time around, Teora getting that triple sweep onto the right target, onto the 1-1, instant delete. So no 1-1 available as it is time for Lord. But I think Lunok's gonna kind of solo a Lord. Oh, there's the engagement. Wow, Lunok's godlike there for Chocolate Pie. And then now starting the solo on the Lord Avatar of Guardian into the mix. It's going to be a shutdown there onto the Leslie. But the penalty zone catches out everybody in the mid lane. The follow-up is there. Stoner has to quit the glorious pathway and run away. Meanwhile, Harley seizing the opportunity to try and take a turn. Lunok stopped with the Lord push there. As the engagement continues, Stoner tanking through it all. Can he survive? Yes, he can. He wants to try to defend the mid lane. The Valier, though, is just CCing him to death. Oh, there's Harley into the back lane. He's gonna get almost CC'd up. Oh, but the Valier flame shot to the head as Harley goes down.
Very interesting to see Chocolate Pie picking up the Lunox. If he does get allowed, do you think he will bring in the Kagura as a jungle into the next round?
Maybe. Glorious Pathway does come out. They do stun up the Terizla, but they have to disengage here due to the side of Blacklist. Oh, the Revitalize coming out from Stoner, just trying to make sure Teora on that Saber stays safe. They need everybody, all hands to the pump for defense right now.
Everyone is currently trolling Teora in the chat, bro. As you see this Lord coming into the mid lane, will he get that focused onto the tier 3 turret in the mid lane? As we see Teora, Gilgamesh and Stoner trying to wait there in the bush, but they retreat.
Lord being deleted here in the mid lane. The waves being synced up quite nicely here by Llama Boys as the defense so far so good for the side of Blacklist. But right now the map control is firmly on the side of Llama Boys. It's going to be once again the triple sweep, this time onto the Terizla. The glorious pathway was committed. Lunox meanwhile trying to melt this turret, takes it down. And it's going to get caught out here. Will she? It's Leslie. Oh, Leslie is starting to hurt. What is Leslie building? The Revitalize from Stoner there. They're trying to get close towards the backline. They're creating the space here for Leslie. Leslie really going to be starting to do some damage now. They need to get out. It's going to be the triple sweep this time around with the Purify comes through from the Valier. It's a lovely Purify keeping himself alive. That's the perfect counter to a Saber. If you're a squishy, it's just take the Purify.
Avatar of Guardian only landing onto the Harley, but the Harley retreating.
So we're getting towards 40 seconds now where we'll see the enhanced Lord. It is Llama Boys in position to take this first enhanced Lord, the second Lord of the game overall. Will they be showing patience, or are they going to try to force the place as they get both their frontliners to move into position? Right, so the entire team just rotating really quickly towards this neutral objective. Or rather, should I say major objective. So the Lord being melted down really fast. As we do see a final wave coming through and taking down a tier 3 turret. Could this be the end for Blacklist in this particular matchup? Or will we be able to see them bring out the defense? The defense.
As we see, Llama Boys getting the waves pushed in.
It's
Setting up.
It's the blue team, Jaeger. So Lord making its way down the bot lane. The mid lane is being pushed in here, but I don't think they're gonna try and force anything out until the Lord gets through. Leslie just scouting out exactly where, using that snipe just to see where everybody is so they know what's gonna be cooking. The Lord making his way through to the base. They are gonna try to go in with the Lord. Llama Boys. It's once more Lucas into the front line here, but he's taking a ton of damage. Oh, there's the Avatar of Guardian. It's going to be the Brilliance from the Lunox. So much damage being dealt. It's going to be 3 down. The base is wide open. 1-1 is focusing it, and they manage to take down the Nexus. First game, Llama Boys.
Llama Boys. GG's well played to both teams. Let's see what happens in round 2.
Okay, so into the second match we go. Let me get myself up to the spectators lobby as we wait for the teams to fill in. Swap sides, we're gonna get into the lobby bans and into the drafting stage, and well, second game. Will we see this go to a third? Will Llama Boys be able to end this out 2-0? Stay tuned for the action.
Alright. As we go. Oof. Llama Boys bans. Alright, we see Llama Boys batting out the Lucas and the High Lost. Blacklist International badge, please, let's go. Alright. We see the Kagura and Hayabusa bands coming in from Blacklist International. Good luck and have fun to both teams as we head into round number 2. Llama Boys with the first bans. Well, shall we say third ban and the draft dice.
Who said there are no shortcuts in life? I literally invented
Banning out
one.
the chip. Gilgamesh with the response.
True love is like
Gilgamesh
God.
bang out the Camilla. Sinister 187 with a response. So also, just to also add to that, right? Gapped Esports took 69 to nothing in the first matches of the evening, as we see Sinister 187 banning out the Granger Rabbit's Foot with the response for the side of Blacklist
Who's
International,
next?
banning out the Sun. Postpone Malone. At this point in stage, I'm not eating anything. I was just taking a sip of my cold drink, as we see Virgo Boy picking up the Zushin. Yeah, CY Gaming ZA. So in this phase, the teams that lose here is eliminated, unfortunately. As we see Rabbit's Foot picking up the Aurora, Stoner with the response. Will Stoner bring out? Oh, Stoner bringing in the Gatagacha with the Revitalize. Kings Ultra Uchiha and Hybrid with the response for the side of Llama Boys. Kings Ultra Uchiha picking up the swapping out with Sinister 187, bringing us the Jerusalem once more. Hybrid with the Clint. Gilgamesh showing us that Alpha. However, in my opinion, right, if you're having like, especially when we were playing the Rise Up tournament, with us being on the global server, having high pings, we just went with heroes that pretty much does basic attack damage, and don't pick heroes that's, well, reliant on high skills. So let's see how Gilgamesh does with the Alpha, as we see the Joy getting banned out from the side of Blacklist International. Chocolate Pie with the final ban. Will Llama Boys be able to take this in a clean sweep fashion? Or will Blacklist International get the return W here and take us into the sudden death round?
Need some stitches? I can help.
Yeah. What does that give you? Scorpy! As Tiona shows us the Fanny. Will Tiona be picking up the Fanny? As we see the Melissa getting banned out from the side of Chocolate Pie. You will most definitely see the Harley on the Leslie once more.
Ready, go!
Yeah, CY Gaming, and that is unfortunately the situation, as we see Harley bringing in the Layla. Kings Ultra Uchiha and Chocolate Pie with the response. The vinyl picks coming in, as we see Kings Ultra Uchiha showing us that car lead and Chocolate Pie showing us the Bane. Will they lock onto the heroes? Chocolate Pie bringing the Lunox once more. Kings Ultra Uchiha bringing in the Tigreal. Seems like Toyota will be picking up the Fatty. Cutthroat Fatty. This is definitely going to be interesting to see. This is going to be interesting. Ooh, Toyota swapping out, picking up the Hulker. I wanted to see if Toyota's cabling can improve on the Fatty. But the picks are in. Viewers, what do you say is going to happen in the second round in this best of 3 series, up against Llama Boys versus Blacklist International? Alright, as we head into the loading screen, this is quite time to say this. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Your support would be appreciated so much. Chocolate Pie taking a very decent time to load in. But nonetheless, he reaches that 100%. I hand you over to Roulette.
Alright, so into the game we go. Will this be the last game? Will we be going into a best of 3? Will things go as CY says? Blacklist for the comeback? Oh, will we see Llama Boys take this 2-0? Just watching both jungles this time around starting on opposite ends of the jungle. Lunox wanting that blue buff. As expected, we do see the Hellcut clearing jungle much faster. Are we going to watch a contest for the Litho? Both jungles do have the level 2 retribution. As we see, oh, it's gonna be a steal there by Rabbit's Foot. Pulling that one out of the hat. Getting the Litho. So Burger Boy on the Zushin just zoning everybody away. As watching this Clint, he's gonna get chased down there as Hybrid, taking a lot of damage in here, but manages to get away. There's gonna be the Revitalize coming on. Hellcut, he's into the backline, pops the skill onto Hybrid, but Hybrid just being able to survive. However, Burger Boy just lifting everybody one at a time. He's playing musical chairs there. Well, we see the camp here by the Hellcut. Nice positioning here from Toyota. But Burger Boy, he senses something's not right. Something smells rotten in the state of Denmark.
Wait, what?
Oh, that's oh, and it's first blood to the clip. That's from what you call this, Hamlet. It's a Shakespearean quote. There's something rotten in the state of Denmark. Why Shakespeare was picking on Denmark, I don't know.
So there's your poet quote for the evening from Waylander himself.
So it looks like Zoltra here, he's starting the tunnel all by himself. It's Toyota wanting to come through there. The Avatar of Guardian, the Spear of Alpha, the follow-up. They managed to delete this Tigreal. Oh, it's gonna be Lunox manages to escape the penalty zone from Sinister off the mark there. But once more, there's the Sushin. She's just lifting everybody. She really is loving the music of the you know, because when you listen to her ultimate, right? I don't know how many of you've actually, not ultimate, of second skill, if you listen to it, it actually makes a bit of music. Can you hear it? So musical chairs indeed.
Ting, 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 ting.
So we're getting to another. This game's quite aggressive. Even though it's only 1 kill. Blacklist do have the gold lead right now. They're trying to get the wraparound onto Burger Boy and Hybrid. They are staying reasonably. There's a flicker play with the freezing glacier, but doesn't manage to catch onto anybody. The Avatar of Guardian into the backline, landing only onto the cliff. It's going to be the Hellcut. He's coming in there. Will he get the kill? He manages to get the kill onto the turn, but now he's going to get chased down by the Zushin. She's got that Crimson Lantern out there. Oh, with the follow-up from the Lunox. The brilliance is out. Passive has been proc. Dark Ultimate will follow. Double kill for Chocolate Pie. As we see Tigreal wanted to get into a position here. He's got that implosion. He wants to land it. Flicker implosion. They're just waiting patiently. They want to get onto the Layla. Layla Harley staying very safe underneath the turret. Using the range very much to her advantage. So now it's 3-2 in terms of kill. And the gold lead has been reduced quite significantly.
So at the 4.5 minute mark, we do see Llama Boys having the 1 kill deficit. But Blacklist International having that 500 gold lead. Oh, wait, yeah, 500 gold lead at this point of stage. As we see, the second total of this match has spawned up.
Nice positioning here from Chocolate Pie. I'm liking the angle. There's going to be the Avatar of Guardian onto 2. The Freezing Glacier does come out, but there's the brilliant form. It's going to be Social with a Crimson Lantern. Lunox is in there. Will we see all 4 people take it down? Yes, we will. And it's a 4-for-1 exchange plus the turtle going the way of Llama Boys. That positioning from the Zushin and the Lunox on point. So once more, there's the Zushin Burger Boy. He's gonna get CC'd up. The team's gonna come in. Oh, but look at that from the Tiger, saving his teammate. Crimson Lancer did come out. Trying to get into the back line, but the Clint repositioned quite nicely. The lift off once more by the Zushin. As we do see, it's a 4v3 situation under the turret. There's Shocker Pie coming through here. Wants to try to an engagement onto somebody. Tiger with the implosion onto 3 under the turret. The follow-up. The brilliance has been committed. Oh my goodness. Will we see all 3 being taken down? It's a 3-for-2 exchange. But at the same time, we're watching Alpha here. Gilgamesh wants to get this mid lane pushed in. Create a bit of a space for his team. But it's 10-5 in the favor of Llama Boys as they've built up a 1.5k gold lead.
100%, bro. But I have to say that Lunox's Maniac, bro, was so beautiful. That second turtle engagement.
That is true. Once more, Chocolate Pie going in here. Gets a bit of stun. But has to disengage. Gato wants to land the taunt. Stoner there trying to get the angle just about right. Mid lane wave being pushed in. Both teams being a bit cautious right now, but we should see some action as Layla Harley taking down the first turret of the game. Oh, Burger Boy gonna get taunted up here in the mid lane bush. Harley, Tiara comes through on the Hellcut, gets a ton of poke damage. Oh, there's Layla with a cannon blast. Forcing Burger Boy to recall the Avatar of Guardian. Manages to land onto the cliff. There's the follow-up. Tiara beautifully in there. Manages to get the kill. The Freezing Glacier comes out. But everybody's running away from this Lunox. Chocolate Pie dishing out so much damage. Tykill, he does have the Flicker Implosion available. He's just waiting for that right moment in time to get that set. There's going to be stand up. He gets the Flicker Implosion baited out as they burst him down. It's the Hellcut. He manages to get the stun onto the Lunox, but Lunox is still quite healthy. Still has about a quarter HP left, so this should be the turtle in the favor of Blacklist. Now they're going to try to seize the opportunity. Should be able to take this mid lane turret. Layla does have the damage. Oh, there's the engagement here. Tigreal doesn't have the implosion. It's going to be the Freezing Glacier that does land. Oh my goodness, Lunox is quite low. Has to use the brilliant form defensively. Meanwhile, Terizla is solo pushing down there. Sinister manages to take a turret. So, at least one turret on the board for the side of Llama Boys.
Yeah, at the 9-minute mark, we do see that the gold has been evened out. Well, pretty much it's Llama Boys having the gold. Well, never mind, that just increases 600 gold to the side of Llama Boys, but they do have one tier 1 turret to the favor of them. So this means Blacklist International has the map advantage at this point in the stage. But however, Llama Boys does have the kill deficit as well as the gold lead.
Oh, Lunox getting a kill in the bot lane with the help of Terizla there, as they will hope to try to get the map control on their side by taking down the mid lane turret. It is down to half health, but Layla just sticking around in the mid lane just to make sure that it's going to be protected. The Flicker comes out by Rabbit's Foot, doesn't want to get scooped up by the Zushin. Meanwhile, there's Hellcut engaging onto Hybrid. He does use the Flicker. Hellcut trying to find the right angle to go in. No, he does, but the second skill from Hybrid, beautifully done. And there's the Lunox, legendary for Chocolate Pie. wants to continue as the implosion here onto the Gatto revitalized. Not enough in all of this with 10 seconds to the Lord. Could this be the moment the game changes?
Yeah, this could potentially be, as we do see this Lord spawning up. 3, 2, 1. Lord spawned.
No, just waiting for them to get into position to try and take this objective without the jungle being here. But it looks like they want to go for another pick-off. Alpha just scouting out the bushes. The mid lane turret should fall. And so the turrets are pretty even. But there's the Tiger with the implosion play. The Avatar of Guardian has a counter engagement. Spirit of Alpha did come out here. Do we see the engagement? It's going to be Zeus. She manages to get the kill. It's legendary once more for the Lunox. She manages to get a triple, but has to hightail it out of the reach of the Layla, or that Rose Gold Media doing an excellent job of keeping her alive. Well, could have been a potential pickoff, but no. Once that Rose Gold Media shield procced, everybody decided to disengage. The Lord is still up here. Will we see the side of Llama Boys go for it? Or are they going to be just waiting for the enhanced Lord and just try to end at one go? It's still another 40 seconds to that objective.
Yeah, I think they're going to wait for the enhanced Lord. Either way.
Yeah, it's another 20 seconds.
I mean, it's only
left.
20 seconds. Why not?
Yeah. So both teams just waiting to see what they can and cannot get done. Gilgamesh in a beautiful position. Oh, but uses the Spear of Alpha defensively there. To Rizla. Sinister coming in to get the zone out. Just forcing everybody away. But meanwhile, in the mid lane, they managed to get some kills there. One kill by Lunox, and then in the mid lane, Burger Boy picking up another kill. So it looks like Llama Boy is in pole position to take this Lord, as we watch this Lord being melted down by the team. Layla tried to get the steal. Now he's going to get engaged upon, but everybody's like, oh wait, Layla's hurting.
100%. But we do see that this Lunox, bro, look at that bounty on her head. 620 gold as a bounty on the Lunox. 16-0-1. Chocolate Pie doing a beautiful job on this Lunox as a troll pick in the jungle.
The Lord making its way up the bot lane. Zushin gonna get engaged upon, manages to avoid those poison stings from the Hellcut, but goes in once more. The team is in there. Tigreal, he wants to get the play. It's gonna be Alpha with the Spear of Alpha, but he's gonna get zoned out as the legendary for Chocolate Pie. The Lord making his way. They're just trying to stop it from getting the charge going. Just need to clear this one, a couple of more minions, as they are trying to do that Llama Boys, but the Lord get melting down really fast. The Hellcut and Layla managing to take it down. Meanwhile, this tier 3 turret is gonna get taken down on the top lane, seizing the opportunity. Oh my goodness, there's the Avatar of Guardian. The brilliance being used by the Lunox to escape all that damage. They do manage to protect 2 of the tier 3 turrets, but the minion wave seems to have other ideas. So close to taking down a third. Team comes in just in time to protect the tier 3 turret.
If Llama Boys keeps this pressure, bro, they could end this game very shortly.
Well, might be in another minute and a half, because it is 65 seconds to the next objective, plus another 30 seconds for it to go through. The Lord to spawn and move out. They are in position to take this uncontested. They just gotta manage their waves, as I just get the bulls up for everybody to see.
That is a tier 3 turret for the side of Llama Boys.
Yeah, so it's just the mid lane one that still stands very much like the first game. And once more, Lunox in position to get the MVP. It is another 15 seconds to this enhanced Lord. It will be the second enhanced Lord of the game. Not quite the 18-minute Lord, but I mean, who's going to want to wait 3 minutes? Especially when you have the advantage. Lunox here, as we know, Lunox really does melt the Lord really quickly, as we do see the Dark Ultimate comes out from the Lunox. She's just dancing around, casting the skills. Look at how fast this Lord's getting taken down. Gatto, Stoner trying to get in there. He does that damn jump, Gatto! Oh, almost a steal. It does pop the Revitalize. Worth the try.
That was definitely worth the try. As we see that Palka trying to get that back door, but unfortunately having to recall to get the defense up and running for the side of Blacklist International.
Zushin making a movement with the Lord, hoping to create the space necessary for a team to come in with the Lord and potentially end this. But I think Gatto should be alive and kicking to help with the defense. As it's just Clint trying to even out the waves so they can get the two side waves pushed in at the same time and hopefully get the base locked onto. Everybody is alive. Halfred gets that ultimate off the way from the bot lane. They try to engage onto the Clint, but Clint is starting to dish out the damage. It's going to be the Spear of Alpha coming out. It's the freezing glacier. The Tiger pushing everybody away. The damage coming out here. It's going to be a 2-for-1 exchange. The wave is into the base. It's going to be Hybrid trying to lock on the team as well. They managed to seal the deal. Roma boys taking this 2-0.
GG's well played to both teams, but Llama Boys being the better team of the evening. So Llama Boys, congratulations with well, you're going through, but look at that, 20-0-1 for the Lunox. Chocolate pie in the jungle. Here's the Lunox, a new meta jungler like the Alice used to be. But GG's well played to both teams.
So yeah, well played to both teams, but Chocolate Pie doing the job there in the jungle. 36% of the damage. Crazy from Chocolate Pie there. Well played once again, but a big up to Llama Boys as they qualify for the next round of the Roulette. And the next games in the Roulette will be taking place tomorrow, as well as another Most Wanted List matchup, Skavskenko.
Yes, bro. That is so the Most Wanted list ending on qualifiers up until Wednesday evening, and then as well as the Roulette round 1 will be concluding on Monday. There was a team that unfortunately some of their members had, well, they recently started working, so they asked for a rescheduling. So their match will be played on Monday evening, 9 p.m. But yeah, we've got 2 Roulette matches tomorrow and 1 Most Wanted list.
Right, nice. So we've got an action-packed weekend for you here at Waylander Gaming. Once again, thank you to everybody who tuned in to watch.
Hello.
It was a pleasure having you with us. It really was a pleasure. But from myself, Waylander and Skavskenko, we're gonna have to take, as they say in the rock and roll world, a pause for the cause. It's time for us to take a break. It's been a long day. So, I think we deserve a break after all of this. But once again, thank you all for watching. This is gonna be goodbye and good night until we see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching.